Okay, we are just going to dive into this topic head first, just right into it. Finish this sentence. I'm not seeing results from, and then fill in the blank. I'm not seeing results from my Instagram. I'm not seeing results from my Pinterest. I'm not seeing results from my Google Ads. I'm not seeing results from my website. As a small business owner, this can feel very icky and deflating when you're not seeing any results from your website. I mean, that's why you built the website. That's why I built my website, so that I could get results and build my business, and so that people from all over the world could find my service that I can help them with. And I imagine that's you too. You are listening to the Small Business Sweet Spot. I'm Barb Davids, and this is the place for direct, actionable information around SEO and content marketing so that you can make informed decisions to increase your website and your sales. And if you're not seeing results from your website, the first thing we need to do is find the source or look at the source. And I realize this is kind of like a no-brainer, trying to figure out where the source is coming from or why our website is not working. But I will tell you, more times than not, business owners don't have numbers. They don't have the data to take a look and see, okay, where is it really not working? Now, I get, as business owners, and I get this myself as well, is we have this feeling or that we just know. And I'm not saying that that's not an appropriate way to tell as well. However, if we can pull some numbers and we can start looking at the data, then we can make better informed decisions, right? So find out where the traffic is coming from and what they're doing on your site. I have a previous episode, episode 13, that goes into tracking campaigns and how you can do that into your Google Analytics. Overall, what that is the tracking the conversions and or the events that happen on your website. So for example, in Google, in the analytics, there is the events and then there's key events. Events are things like visiting a page or maybe clicking a button. The key events are more directly related to your business goals, such as making a purchase or signing up for the newsletter or downloading a PDF. All right, so now let's think about some scenarios why you might not be getting results from your website. Scenario number one is that Google can't even find your website. Primarily, this happens when we do a redesign or if we set up our website on first a staging platform and then we bring it over to publishing it live. What happens a lot of the time is we forget to tell Google it's okay to crawl the site, it's okay to find the website. More times than not, in WordPress, there's a box that you can check that says, have search engines not come see my website. So when that gets ported live, people just forget to uncheck that. So that's one scenario. Just make sure that Google can see your website, that box is unchecked. Now, along those same lines, with Google not being able to see your site, let's say you don't have WordPress and or it's unchecked already, go to Google specifically, type in site colon and then yourdomain.com. If there's a list of pages there, then you know Google can see your site. If when you type that in and there are no pages, it's probably that Google can't see your site for some reason. And at that point, then you're going to want to dive into some more technical issues, maybe get somebody involved to take a look at your robots.txt and just do some digging in the background to see if they can find out maybe why Google can't see it. Scenario number two of why your website might not be getting results is its poor quality traffic. Sometimes we draw in traffic to our website that isn't really relative to why we want them to be there or what we do for our service. So, one example is writing a blog post on a topic that doesn't really relate to what you sell, but for some reason, Google really likes the page. So, people come visit the page, but then they don't need your service. So, they're not converting. And so, that may adjust your numbers, and that may be why you're seeing no results from your website. So, you're seeing a lot of traffic but they aren't converting. So it's poor quality traffic. At that point, you either want to remove that page and probably do a content audit and just make sure that things are aligned with the people that you want to find your website. Okay, the third scenario of where your website might not be getting results is just a complete lack of traffic altogether. And in that case, you want to implement some SEO strategies and some marketing strategies that are going to draw traffic to your website. I realize this is a very short episode, and those are the three scenarios that are most common. It feels almost too simple, right? Why you might not be getting results from your website, but those are the three most common. So it's either that the Google can't find your website or the search engines, and or the quality of your traffic isn't aligned with what you serve, or the tactics for SEO and getting website to your traffic in the first place just aren't pulling them in and they're not resonating with the people that you're trying to get in front. And here's your one takeaway. Take a look at your analytics and see what you can see. It's definitely the place to start when you're not getting the results that you want from your website. And that wraps up this episode. Stay tuned for more episodes to help your business thrive online. We'll see you in the next sweet spot. Cheers. Thank you for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you're looking for SEO and content marketing help, you can find all kinds of information at compassdigitalstrategies.com. And if you like the episode, please tell a friend. Cheers.